This is Lillian and Francis Mbutia, and they are 8 and 11 years old. They're brother and sister, and their family was attacked in the ethnic clashes in January 2008 after some disputed elections in Kenya. Their brother Anthony was severely burned in a church fire there, and he and his mother are in the United States right now while he gets surgery to repair some of the burn. The Friends of Kenya has raised money to get both Lillian and Francis started in a boarding school this year. Their whole family was scattered and displaced in the violence, and it is unlikely that they can return home. While the Kenyan government is providing accommodation for their mother and brother Anthony in the United States, and the Shriners Hospital is providing a surgery for Anthony, the rest of the family is without their livelihood and their home. And they've been scattered, staying with friends, staying in temporary dwellings. So the Friends of Kenya raised money to get these kids started in a boarding school. Now, in the United States, boarding school is usually for wealthy people. But here in Kenya, it means that the kids have a safe place to sleep and 3 square meals a day. This school, St. Peter's Elite Academy, is a really good school. The kids had good grades. When we met with the headmaster, he appreciated that the kids had been through the ethnic violence, and it's much like kids anywhere who had been victims of war or terrorism. It has affected them, and it's especially important that they're in an environment where their needs are understood and where people are there to help them. These kids know only a few words of English yet. Now, all kids in school in Kenya do learn English and become fluent. But these kids are very tough. They're very happy to be in school. It's always both a sad day and a happy day when the kids are dropped off at boarding school because they're excited to start their adventure, but they have to say goodbye to their dad, Peter. The man in the San Francisco sweatshirt behind her there is Father James, always a friend to everyone. He is the one who brought me to Kenya and introduced me to these families. The school is really nice. They have a separate dormitory for boys and girls, and the kids are just beginning to arrive today for the beginning of the term. So we took Francis down to his bed. There's me, enjoying every minute of this. And here his dad is lovingly making his bed. Now we're heading over to the girls' dormitory to take Lillian to her bed. Here's Sister Celine. She is our point of contact in Kenya and the receiver of funds that we raise through Friends of Kenya. Her orphanage and hospital are not too far away from Gilgil, where Francis and Lillian are going to school. She will personally be withdrawing funds that we wire to her account, going to the school and paying tuition. She's a person we trust 100%. We'd like to find long-term sponsors for Lillian and Francis. For about $1,300 a year, a group of people or one person could form a sponsor relationship with each child and commit to paying for their education. At Friends of Kenya, we think that paying for education is one of the best investments we can make in the country. We're hoping that these young kids will grow up one day to take part in a new generation of leadership in Kenya, and we hope a fair and democratic and prosperous society. If you're interested in sponsoring Francis or Lillian or both, you can contact us at this website and phone number, and we'll be happy to help you. We can make your donation tax deductible if you like, or you can give it directly.